We are moving into a new paradigm shift, new ways of thinking, new ways of existing. As we become more aware of the shift of consciousness, energy is increasing on the planet.
We are already immersed in the long-awaited transition where the forces of duality and conflict reach an overwhelming intensity, while at the same time, in other places, a sense of brotherhood and unity manifests with a great awakening of realization, creativity, and plentitude.
Mother Earth is pulsating with changes in its climate and geography, while humanity strives for its existential readjustment in what may become an unbearable chaos for some, while for others it will be a highly stimulating renovation.
Each and every one of us will choose how to cope with these inevitable and necessary changes. Some will consciously opt out of the game or will be taken by surprise and panic,
while others will embrace this new adventure, facing challenges with much joy and passion, regardless of the radical demands of massive migrations or necessary socio-economic readjustments.
After all, we have all been gathered in this time and space to experiment as we please this transit of renewal.
Many people who are currently clinging to old energy ways will find that their lives are crumbling around them, literally. If you find that some portion of your life is falling apart, this may be a sign from the universe that you are holding on to an old way of being that no longer serves your highest good.
If you find that a person or situation has become unbearable and that you are no longer able to stay within that energy without feeling depressed or oppressed, then existence may be telling you to move away from that situation.
If you develop sickness or disease, this may be a sign from your body's wisdom that something within your life is out of balance. Your energy may be out of alignment with your highest good, with your soul's path. Holding on to old ways of being will no longer be allowed on the new earth.
We are approaching a time when manifestation is becoming almost instantaneous. Whatever you think will come to be. If you doubt this, observe your life. Write down your thoughts and beliefs, then witness with your own eyes how they come into being within your world. Be more conscious of your thoughts, knowing you create your own happiness or difficulties.
So how can you be happy within the new energies? How can you create bliss, harmony, and joy instead of depression, strife, and chaos?
Think of the new energy as a river that flows unheeded towards the source. The source of the river is where you came from, the beginning point of your essence. That which is referred to as God by some, Great Spirit by others, or as the all that is.
Whichever name you give to this source energy does not matter. If you do not believe in this energy, that is okay too. The only thing you need to be aware of is that you are a part of life, of existence, of an essence that is.
Once you know this, once you see that all life flows and moves, and that nothing is stagnant, you can tap into this river and move along with its flow.
You can feel when you are not in the flow, when you have gotten stuck in the mud at the bottom, or when you're struggling and going upstream against the current. That's when life feels heavy, when you have a sinking feeling in your gut and somehow become out of sync with your own being.
What to do when this happens? Observe. The answers are always within yourself.
Find truth within your own being. Listen to your heart. Do something that gives you joy.
Question all limiting beliefs or social conditioning that has been imposed on you. Be daring and willing to change that which no longer fits you. Disengage from anything that disempowers you, like the mass media or the opinions of others.
We have all come to rely on many things that distract us from who we really are. Some find a false gratification through addictions or vices. These give the illusion of temporary happiness, but they are harmful to the body.
Another choice is to listen, really listen, to your heart for inner guidance. Find what makes your heart sing in a way that does no harm to you or someone else.
There are ways to find joy through natural means,
like walking in nature,
silent meditation,
laughing with friends,
listening to music,
cooking and sharing a meal,
working in the garden,
creating through writing, art, or photography,
doing meaningful work, and helping others,
playing with your children or a pet.
The list goes on and on. Each person finds joy in their own unique way.
The all-pyramid structured institutions that have harnessed their power through control and repression, using fear and notions of scarcity to exploit and enslave the masses, are rapidly losing their grip.
Meanwhile, new communities based on horizontal integration are emerging. They thrive on sharing and cooperative arrangements in symbiotic harmony with nature, as they bring forth greater material and spiritual well-being for all those connected.
Being in the new energy is about letting go of expectations, of living in the moment, of finding joy in whatever you have created, of accepting yourself and others as we all learn, grow, and experience life.
Being in the new energy is about watching the signs that existence continuously gives, guiding us on our path.
And we are not alone in this, as there are other dimensions with other beings who love us very much.
Some call them angels, or ET allies, or ascended masters, who will gladly assist you if you ask for their help.
Some will laugh at these words. Don't believe what we say. Test it out for yourselves.
If this is a free will universe, then we cannot receive help unless we ask for it. Ask and see what happens. See where life takes you.
It's all a matter of attitude. You must be whatever it is that you wish to create.
If you want love, be loving. If you want truth, be truthful. If you want peace, be at peace within yourself.
When you are grateful for the good things you have, you're bringing more of that which will fulfill you.
Wishing you much love and joy wherever your path may lead.
Namaste.